Uh, Welcome back. The LA Raiders will be selected. They have traded up for the 43rd pick in round 10. In round 2, we're about to find out who they chose right now.
Francisco 49ers have traded the 43rd pick to the Las Vegas Raiders. With the
It was the
43rd
49ers they traded it.
NFL draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Trayvon Merrick, defensive back.
And then Tavon Mohig. Morig. Tavon Morig. Trayvon Morig.
We've been waiting to hear this name, and finally we do.
Yeah, finally a Raider pick we might agree with. I think you look at Trayvon Merrick.
Again, he is a safety from TSU. And I think the Raiders were wanting to get him. I think that was a good pick for them. And with the 42nd, I forgot to let you know, the Miami Dolphins took Lim Eckenberg, offensive tackle, Notre Dame, and I thought that was a good pick for them too. But I think we all knew that. I knew the Raiders were probably going to want to take that one. Now with pick number 44, the Dallas Cowboys are back on the clock. And last night they took Micah Parsons. Dallas was 6-10. They finished third in the AFC last year. But last night they Dallas with the 12th pick took Micah Parsons, linebacker, Penn State, and that was their only pick in the first round. But they gave Drew Prescott a $126 million extension on his contract. And I think Dallas is going to take a cornerback, safety, center, wide receiver, or edge or tight end, or an edge rusher or a pass rusher. Because that's what they do need. And the Cowboys pick is in. We'll find out what it is in just a few moments. So just bear with me. We will find out what that pick is in just a few moments.
All right, the Dallas Cowboys are next. Let's see which direction they choose to go. Here comes Drew Pearson. After a long wait, find his way into the hall.
And they took Micah Parsons, linebacker, Penn State last night. And let's see what the Dallas Cowboys have selected.
Have this opportunity to announce the 44th pick in the second round. I'm also honored to be here in Cleveland, Ohio, home of one of the all-time greatest franchises in NFL football history.
It sure is.
Here tonight, on the
And Cleveland is one of the greatest franchises in football history. That is absolutely true. I agree.
Bobby Mitchell, Gene Hickerson, John Woolen, Gary Collins, Dr. Frank Ryan, and the great number 42, Paul Warfield.
I love it. This is really. But we're going to find out right now who Dallas has selected with the 44th pick.
On behalf of the five-time world champion Dallas Cowboys, Hall of Fame owner Mr. Jerry Jones, Miss Jean Jones and the Jones family.
And we're now in the second hour of round 2 of the NFL draft. Of night 2, which is night 2, round 2 of the NFL draft.
With the pick in the 44th round, 44th pick in the second round, the Dallas Cowboys select defensive back from Kentucky, Kelvin Joseph.
They have that. They have selected quarterback Kelvin Joseph of Kentucky. And I think that's what they needed. I think that was a good pick for the Dallas Cowboys. I think they made a right choice by taking him. And I think that was a good one because they need a quarterback and a cornerback, and to really improve their 6-10 record. And I think this was a good move for Dallas. They're going to look to make some other moves in the draft. The 45th pick, Jacksonville is back on the clock, and their pick is in already. And we're now about 14 picks away from the Browns being on the clock. But Jacksonville's pick is in, and Jacksonville has a chance to really 2 picks this round, and the first pick in the 3rd round, which will be coming up later tonight, once we conclude round 2. But Jacksonville's pick is in. They had, as I said, 275 win percentage the last 10 seasons, worse than the NFL. But I think this pick, they're going to go with a tight end, defensive tackle, or a safety or cornerback. That's what. Actually, no, they've already taken. Yeah, because that's what they're going to go with, I think. And we're about to find out in just a few moments who the Jacksonville Jaguars have selected. But Calvin Joseph, though, for the Cowboys, he will give your quarterback a smack any day. He'll do it, and he'll stop those players. He'll do it. He'll keep the quarterback from getting in. And here we go with the Jaguars pick, the 45th one. Walker Little, offensive tackle, Stanford. And that's kind of a surprise. I thought they'd take a wide receiver, but that's a surprise. I just really thought, I didn't know they would go with him. And now we're at the 46th pick. And now the Cincinnati Bengals are now back on the clock. They took Ja'Marr Chase, wide receiver, LSU. We're now 13 picks away from the Browns being back on the clock. The Bengals were 4-11, last in the AFC North last year, and they have not made the playoffs in a long time. And the Bengals pick is in for pick number 46. And the 29th in pass block win rate in 2020. And they have 30 seasons without a playoff win, longest active streak in the NFL. But I feel the Bengals need an OT guard, center, defensive end, linebacker, cornerback. I think they're going to go to a defensive end because that's what they need. And they took, with the 5th pick, they took Ja'Marr Chase, and that was the only pick that they had in the first round, wide receiver, LSU. So they've already taken a wide receiver. I think they're going to go with a defensive end this pick, this one. So we will find out in just a few moments. I think about right now who, as we get a person making their way to the podium, we're going to find out right now who Cincinnati have selected with the 46th pick. And so we'll see. But Cincinnati is going to want to improve their record. They want to get better this season.
The Bengals choose to go here in round 2. Here comes the commissioner.
The NFL's Inspire Change initiative showcases how the NFL family works together to reduce barriers to opportunity and create positive change in communities across America. Cincinnati native Means Cameron is a graduate of Program Mortar, supported by the Bengals' local Inspire Change efforts that helps minority entrepreneurs build a comprehensive skill set. From there, Means built his own successful business, Black-owned,
And Nate Simmons is standing there with Roger Goodell.
a brand that transcends race, generation, and location. Congratulations, Means. Please do us the honor of announcing your Cincinnati Bengals pick.
Alrighty. We are about to find it.
Wow. Cincinnati, it's our year.
And
Come on, boys in the building.
yeah. And we have Means Cameron to announce the pick. And we'll see the
21 NFL draft.
for the first pick the Bengals have selected.
Jackson
Jackson Carman,
So they do get it. That's exactly
offensive tackle.
do the same for Joe Burrow.
I was a little bit surprised. I thought more the third, fourth rounder for Jackson Carman. A little
I am surprised at this one too. I thought they would take a defensive end,
Derek Clemson. You think about a guy like Jackson Carman, guy who was heavily recruited. Everybody wanted
and that was really surprised because
the blind side of Lawrence, who would make tackles look good. He had great pocket.
this was a surprise to really see.
Struggle initially. I think he needs some work. He needs coaching. But I was surprised he was taking this early. Yeah, he needs coaching, man.
This was a surprise to see that Jackson Carman.
A man that big shouldn't be able to move like that. So when you have an athlete that big, you can find a spot.
But the
Offensive line. If it's not
47th pick is the LA Chargers.
great movement skills for a man that size. Here's the thing, though. I think you would like playing against him. Why, though? Because he plays up
And their pick is in, so we're going to wait just a few moments. Hopefully you will get it.
on his toes.
But is Jackson Carman, offensive tackle.
I mean, he's a prancer now. It's just
But I think, I can't remember this. Offensive tackle Clemson. He is from Clemson.
so he's going to have to get him to sit down, play with some power, play with
Yeah, offensive tackle Clemson. Well, this is one of another that this is
As he moves on to the NFL. And we're moving fast and furious through round 2. It's the draft on ESPN.
well, the Chargers pick is in, and we're waiting for that pick to come in just a few moments.
The conversation with all three was, do you really want to play in the NFL?
And so we will get that hopefully in just a few moments. The Chargers were 7-9. They were third in the AFC West, and they have 8 picks remaining in the draft. They do need a tight end, offensive lineman, defensive tackle, and a quarterback. And I think they're either going to do a quarterback or a defensive tackle. So we will see what happens. I'm running out of time for this segment. Got about 3 minutes left. Hopefully we'll get this pick that comes in before the break. We'll see. The Chargers really want to improve on that 7-9 record and have a better season. So we will see what happens. But their defense needs help. It's not the defense; it's the offense. They have a good defense, but their offense needs help. And both offense and defensively, they do have it in every way, because they want to improve on that 7-9 record. And they want to. I think they're another team that's gonna really look to make some good moves in this year's draft. I have a couple of minutes left in this draft, but now with being on the 47th pick, excuse me, we are now and after this one we'll be right 12 picks away from the Browns being back on the clock. And then when we get in the 48th, it'll be 11 picks away from the Browns being back on the clock for the 59th pick. And this is going to be one of those. This has been one of those nights, and some of my surprise picks so far. Denver taking Javonte Williams, New England taking Christian Barrymore, and Cincinnati taking Jackson Carman, and Jacksonville taking Walker Little. Those are a lot of my surprises, and so those are a few of my surprises so far. I only have 55 seconds left. I'm going to take a break. I'll let you know what the Chargers pick is when I come back. More round 2 coverage of the Scott Sports 101 round 2 coverage of the NFL Night 2 when we come back. Stay with us.